Hi, we're going to figure out today how to make nut butters with your food processor for Make It Yourself Monday. We're going to use cashews today because that's all I have, but obviously you can use peanuts or almonds or anything else. Some nuts exude more oil than others. Peanuts especially do, which you can tell if you've ever bought natural peanut butter, which I talked about the other day on my blog. You can find a layer of the oil on top that you have to stir in. It's because nuts have a lot of oil in them. Cashews don't necessarily, so we're going to have to supplement that with coconut oil. Cora's going to help me, maybe. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. It should be easy enough, so hopefully that'll give you some courage. You just need a food processor, and I have some fire-roasted sea-salted cashews. And you can get unsalted cashews or nuts of any kind, and then you're probably going to want to add some salt. You can also add honey if you want to taste, but you don't have to. You can make just plain nut butter with just your nuts and not worry about the rest of it. So first we're going to go ahead and just dump them in to your food processor, like so. Nothing complicated, really. There's no point to me making up a recipe because this is all there is to it. And you go ahead and turn it on and just wait. I'm going to take a moment just to show you that it starts to, you start to see it get powdery, and we're going to let it go for a while. Normally if it were peanuts it would start to kind of clump up, but it's probably not going to end up doing that. You're just going to get a fine powder, but I'm going to let it go for just another see that it's getting pretty fine, and you can tell on the sides that it's starting to clump a little bit. Alright, you see that it's stopped moving up at the top, so it's starting to need a little bit of, you can back up. It's starting to need a little bit of liquid, so now when I pour it, I'm just going to pour some liquid into it. You don't have to necessarily see the whole process, but it should start to clump up even more. I just melted a couple of tablespoons of coconut oil in here. You know, if I had some other type of oil that I thought would taste good, something that was pretty tasteless, like olive oil that wasn't extra virgin olive oil, or any other kind of refined. I use organic coconut oil that is not processed or refined, so that it does taste like coconut. So our butter will have a little bit of a coconut flavor to it, but we like that. So I'm just going to start, I'm going to pour it in just real lightly. I'm experimenting, so we'll see how it turns out. If we can get it to go. Oh. Starting to look great. I'll let you go ahead and see it. You can come and look at it. It's starting to clump. It's pretty dry. The oil's not quite evenly distributed. So I'm going to go ahead and dump the rest of my oil in, which would equal, that would equal 2 whole tablespoons of coconut oil, just FYI. I'm going to dump it all in there and just see what the consistency we get is. actually smells really yummy. There we go. It looks like cashew butter to me. I'll take a few pictures of it so you can see it a little bit better from the video quality too, but hopefully you'll try your own. Let me know what kind of nut butter you decide to make this week and link up. Thanks!